In this dangerous war of Iran, do you know what Iran's biggest weapon is? No, not the atomic bomb. In this war, Iran's biggest weapon is the Strait of Hormuz. This is Iran's location in the world. And very close to Iran, there is a small sea route. It may look like a small place, but in reality, it is not an ordinary route. This small passage is today the most important point for the world's economy. It is a major international shipping route for oil and gas. Around this small route are the countries where the world's largest amount of oil is produced. About 20% of the global oil supply is transported through this waterway. Countries like Kuwait, which is one of the largest oil reserves, Iraq, Bahrain, Qatar, the UAE, and even Saudi Arabia, whose energy company is the largest in the world. Because of this oil, these countries are among the richest countries in the world today. After oil is produced in these countries, almost all of it crosses this small sea route and reaches the entire world. Through this they earn huge money, and the global economy runs on this oil. Every day more than 20 million barrels of oil pass through this route. This means that every year trillions of dollars of business pass through this passage. That is why this route is extremely important for the global economy. But there is one big problem in this route. In the middle of it there is a very narrow passage through which every ship must pass. This narrow route is only about 40 kilometers wide. And for the last 40 years this small route has effectively been under the control of one man, Iran's supreme leader. This is the route from which petrol reaches your car or motorcycle. Because of this route buses, trains, and even airplanes indirectly run since fuel comes through it. Iran knows this very well. That is why even before the war started Iran repeatedly warned the United States, if you attack us, we will close this route, and the world economy will suffer a huge shock. But the United States did not stop because of Iran's threats. Instead, the United States and Israel together launched a powerful attack on Iran. As soon as the war began, about 200 Israeli fighter jets rushed toward Iran. Iran then lost its supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. After losing its leader, Iran began responding to the United States and Israel. Iran fired missiles at several Israeli cities and also began attacking American bases. After this, Iran used the biggest weapon in its history, something it had never done before. Suddenly the radios of the large ships passing through the Strait of Hormuz started broadcasting a message from the Iranian Navy. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Forces announced that from now on not a single ship would be allowed to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. If any ship tried to pass, Iran's forces would destroy it. After this announcement, the large ships cleared the strait and many of them became stuck behind it. These ships carry millions of barrels of oil. Because of this, many countries are slowly running out of oil and gas, and the world economy is declining rapidly. Major economies like India, China, and Japan have been affected. Blocking the Strait of Hormuz is causing one of the biggest losses to India. In Pakistan, petrol is also slowly running out, and the government has increased the prices of petrol and diesel. Similar conditions exist in Bangladesh, and even in African countries. In Nigeria, petrol prices have been increased at least 3 times. Even in Europe, because of this weapon of Iran, petrol and gas prices have increased sharply. Since the beginning of this conflict, gas prices have risen by about 50% and oil prices by around 27%. The days of war have already cost European taxpayers billions of euros. In other words, Iran with only a few ships is controlling the world economy at this moment.